Hey, welcome. Today, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to unpack the entire massive story of the AI revolution. And you might think we'd need some huge, complicated report, but nope. It's all right here, laid out on a single book cover. Okay, so here it is, the cover for NVIDIA New Emerald City. And yeah, at first glance, it's a cool design, but trust me, every single word, the colors, where everything is placed, it's all incredibly intentional. Think of it less like a cover and more like a narrative map for understanding what's happening in AI right now. So, our goal today? We're going to decode that map, piece by piece.
All right, so where do we even begin? Well, the cover basically tells you. We start right at the top, with the name that gets the biggest, boldest treatment. It's immediately setting the stage for who the central player in this whole story really is.
NVIDIA. Just look at that. It's centered, it's bold, the font almost looks like it's carved out of stone, and that placement is so not an accident. The cover is making an incredibly clear statement. If you want to understand what's going on in AI, you have to start right here, with them. You see, the crucial point the cover is making isn't just that NVIDIA's a successful company, it's framing them as the engine. You know, the actual foundational building block for this entire technological shift. And honestly, it's not a huge exaggeration. Their GPUs, those specialized chips that used to just make your video games look awesome, they turned out to be absolutely perfect for the kind of heavy-duty math AI needs. They're basically the sun that everything else on this cover is orbiting.
Okay, so if NVIDIA is the architect, then what exactly are they building? Well, the very next phrase on the cover gives us the context, and it really lays out the stakes of this whole story.
And boom, there it is, AI revolution. The first thing you notice is that color, right? It's this disruptive, high-energy orange. And that word, revolution. They didn't choose that word lightly. They could have said AI advancement or progress. Nope. Revolution means upheaval. It means rapid, world-altering change, a total break from the past. And we're seeing it, right? AI is creating art, writing code. It's happening so fast. The cover is screaming that this isn't some slow and steady evolution. This is the main event, and it's happening right now.
But what does that really mean for us? You know, when a book cover just flat out declares an AI revolution, what kind of world is it telling us we're all stepping into?
Well, what the cover suggests is that this isn't just another tech upgrade, like your phone getting a little bit faster. No, this is a fundamental shift in how everything works, and it's happening at this incredible, accelerated pace. It's a whole new era being defined by artificial intelligence. And here's the kicker. It loops right back to our first point. This massive, world-changing event has NVIDIA at its absolute undeniable core.
So let's recap. We've got the architect, NVIDIA. We've got the event, the AI revolution. But what is it all building towards? What's the destination? This next phrase, I think, is the most fascinating part of the cover. It's where the deeper meaning really starts to click into place. New Emerald City. Just let that sink in for a second. Of all the things they could have called it, they chose that. It's such a specific and powerful choice of words, right? It immediately makes you think of wonder, of magic, and of this incredible centralized seat of power from a story that basically everybody knows.
The parallel they're drawing here is so clear. In The Wizard of Oz, the Emerald City was this awe-inspiring, almost unbelievable place built by one single powerful figure, the wizard. This cover draws a direct line from that story to what's happening now, an entire new world of AI that's being driven by a single company, NVIDIA. It perfectly captures both the promise and the uncertainty of it all, a future that feels amazing, but maybe also a little bit like an illusion we don't fully understand yet.
So you see, this metaphor is so much more than just a clever title. The argument being made here is that what's being built is bigger than just new technology. It's an entire new reality, a new center of gravity for our world, with its own rules, its own kind of magic, and, yeah, its own wizard behind the curtain.
And finally, the cover gives us the last piece of the puzzle. It presents our guide. I mean, if we're all headed to this strange, powerful new city, who's going to show us the way?
And there's our answer. The author, Giovanna's son, is positioned as our personal guide. See that small yellow text there inside NVIDIA's? It just reinforces that idea. The book itself becomes the map, your ticket for navigating this new world that the cover so vividly describes.
So let's just put it all together one last time. It's actually pretty amazing. In just 3 short phrases, this cover tells a complete, compelling story. You've got NVIDIA, the architect, you've got the AI revolution, the transformative event, and you have the new Emerald City, the wondrous and world-altering reality that this event is creating. It's just a remarkably concise and powerful piece of storytelling.
So all of this leaves us with one final thought. In the story, the road to the Emerald City was paved with yellow bricks. It was a clear, easy-to-follow path. This cover suggests we are already on the road to a new one. So the question is, what's paving our road? Is it silicon? Is it massive data sets? Or is it something else entirely we can't even see yet? Now that is a question worth thinking about.